Susie, you need to get down here and help me. I have no one to call Halloween Hazard. Yeah.
I cannot help you.
Fine. No one's gonna help me. I'll do it myself.
It's good.
Is that blood all over the walls?
Hey, maybe the vampire ate something that didn't sit right.
It's a true Halloween Hazard miracle! Nope. Nope, don't do it. There is a crusty-ass vampire standing on the other side of that door. You'll be shitting in your pantaloons, I'm telling you. Yep. There he is. Now, who the hell is this? Mr. McVann. Oh, shit. Hello?
May I ask where you are and what you're doing, Cobb?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here on the couch watching Dracula.
You're supposed to be here calling Halloween Hazard. What the hell are you doing sitting at home watching TV?
But you see, the thing is, I got the COVID, and I thought that,
COVID is old news, Cobb. The president said so himself. It's not even a thing anymore. So stop torturing that couch and get your ass down here.
Well, all right, then. I guess if you're not worried about it, I'm not worried about it.
And make sure you find Mahoney, too. We haven't seen him here either. He's probably sitting around his apartment sniffing glue or something.
I'll go see what he's doing. God damn it.
Hey! Bitch! Get off me! Unbelievable. Hey, pizza guy, alright. Hey, 1 second, Hey, how much is it?
How much is what?
How much do I owe you for the pizza?
It's Jim, Tony, Vance said that we...
Go away. I mean, no one's here. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, come on in and sit down, I guess.
So anyway, Tony, Vance says he needs us at work for Halloween Hazard.
What? Oh, wait a minute. I got COVID.
Yeah, well, me too, and I told him that, but he doesn't seem to care, and he told me that he doesn't even think COVID's a thing anymore, so...
Yeah, I know, but, I got lupus.
Uh-huh. And dare I ask how you got lupus?
I don't know, man. I think the doctor injected me with it. Unbelievable. Probably gonna sue him.
All right, well, good luck with that. And of course, I definitely believe you and don't think you're making it up at all, Tony, but I don't think Vance is going to buy that.
Never said I was selling anything.
What?
Wait, what?
Never mind. So, when is that pizza you ordered supposed to show up anyway? I sure wouldn't mind a slice of 4 before we head out.
I didn't order any pizza.
Wait, what?
What?
Anyway, tonight is zombies versus vampires, Tony. So are you sure you just want to sit here playing video games and pretending to order pizza?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. You might be able to get bit by a vampire and give him lupus. That sounds like the sort of thing you'd be interested in.
Hey, it would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Hang on a second. I just gotta do, one thing.
All right, very good. You just blew a zombie's ass off with a shotgun. Was that it? Can we go now?
Yeah. Incredible. Holy shit, man, is that a zombie?
No, Tony, people always become ravenous and crazed anytime they catch sight of the barbecue bus. The alluring scent of all the smoked meat I keep in here tends to have that effect. I swear I can't go anywhere in this thing without people losing their minds. Just be sure to keep the windows up. We can't afford any more delays.
Jesse, you need to get down here and help me. Give it, Tony. I'm fucking around somewhere, and I have no one to call Halloween Hazard. And we're live. We're live, Jesse.
McVann, I'm in the middle of planning my gubernatorial run in Minnesota right now. What do you want me to do? Fly down to Illinois in time for the show?
Yes.
I tell you, I can't see a thing without my glasses. I have no idea where we are. We are going to be so late, and Vance is going to kill us.
Hang on a second, let's ask this guy for direction.
Jesus H. Christ, Tony, what the hell did you just do?
Oops. I mean, you said to keep the windows up, so I figured I'd just open the door.
Why the hell would opening the door be better? And why in God's name are you still hanging onto that controller?
Hey, man, just in case, you know. You never know.
Something is the matter with you, Tony. I mean that.
Oh, shit. Oh, look.
Well, McVann, you still seem to lack the ability to pick up on obvious sarcasm, so let me just spell it out for you. I cannot help you.
Just what kind of slobbering, snow-loving freak would vote for you anyway? I hope you enjoy your stupid gubernatorial race while it lasts, because you're fired.
I'm hanging up the phone now, Vance. Good luck with your show.
Your new hair looks stupid.
Son of a bitch, these glaze-crazed mesquite freaks are everywhere. Just won't let up.
Hey, just throw a shake of beef out the window or something. Maybe. I got a few slum bums in my pocket, if that'll help.
I'm not selling right now, you lunatics. Go get your barbecue fixed somewhere else.
Well, Jim.
Ah, shit. Fine. No one's gonna help me. I'll do it myself. Out of the way, wolf hair. And who said you could watch from the stage area? Get back to your seat, or I'll have you taken out back and shot in the face.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly do apologize for the delay in commentary. We are experiencing some technical difficulties as unfortunately Jim and Tony both came down with a spontaneous human combustion and certainly not COVID, though sadly they are both dead. Never to worry though, because I am here now to call the action. Right now we have Elvira, the Mistress of the Dark, taking it to max headroom, and she wins the all-female Halloween Rando Rumble. Well, Tony, I don't think I can push this thing back up right, and I'd say we are now shit out of luck. That is the end of the road. The barbecue bus is now FUBAR, and we are both now out of a job.
Hey, check it out. Someone left the keys in this sweet-ass 88 Firebird.
I tell you, Tony, the sun don't shine on a dog's asshole every day, and I cannot believe our good fortune in finding this sweet ride.
Told you this controller come in handy.
That's right, despite this shit-ass night we've been having, I finally see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hey, there's the arena.
Here, yes, I see the arena. Hold your shit in, Tony, because we're going into home stretch.
made it.
Making their way to the ring at a total combined weight of 586 pounds, Jason and Michael!
So, you sure we used the right entrance? How do we get to the dressing room from here?
Forget the dressing room, Tony. We probably already missed the first few matches, and we are within a nut hair of missing the entire show. Plus, you're out of your mind if you think I'm getting back in that ridiculous clown outfit again.
And their opponents, at a total combined net worth of $152 billion, Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg!
Man, that sucks. I really wanted to be a Magellan again.
A what?
A Magellan!
Magellan was one guy, Tony, not a race of people like an Ewok or something.
Yeah, but he raced around the world and, discovered America just like we raced around all night and found out how
He
to...
didn't discover America, Tony, and you were dressed up like a wizard, not a Portuguese explorer.
That's even better. I want to be a wizard.
Hang on a second, Tony. Something's not right. Is that blood all over the walls?
Maybe a vampire... maybe a vampire ate something that didn't sit right, Oh, man, you think somebody already gave him lupus?
Shh! Quiet! Oh, shit, it's another mesquite freak and I don't have any barbecue for him! Gates and Zuckerberg not exactly getting a warm reception from this capacity crowd, and certainly they should expect an even worse reception from the reigning champs.
We just smoked way too much weed. Here we go.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joe Rogna to the broadcast booth. He volunteered to offer his renowned commentary at the last minute, and yes, he works for weed.
You don't need it, but it's good.
And there's the bell, and Myers wasting no time going after the referee. That is highly illegal, and he's lucky that this is a no disqualification match.
The idea that that's illegal is so fucking gross.
Voorhees with a vicious backbreaker on Gates, and perhaps predictably, the killers are literally walking all over the tech billionaires.
Wow.
Well, once again, my attire adequately represents precisely how I'm feeling right now.
Hey, man, just look at it this way. If we hadn't snuck into that dressing room, that guy'd still be trying to get some meat off of you.
Yeah, and I suppose there aren't really too many clowns known for driving around and hawking barbecue, so he should leave us alone now.
I don't know, man. There was this one guy who used to drive around the neighborhood when I was a kid. He dressed up like a clown and selling candy out of his van.
How is selling candy even in the same ballpark as selling delicious smoked meat?
Well, see this. One time, me and my buddy Jeff, we went over to get some Mr. Goodbars from him, and he said he had some beef in there too, and if we gave him a blind taste test, he said he'd give us...
Tony, I don't think I want to hear the rest of this story.
I'm just saying, sometimes those guys in vans carry more than just one thing.
And oh my goodness, Voorhees just spiking and ragdolling Zuckerberg as Myers applies the sleeper squeeze to Gates. This could be over real soon here.
Nobody's afraid to go to sleep. Everybody's afraid to die.
That is a very good point, Joe, but I think that thanks to our referee, Bill Gates will escape with his life this time.
There's people that can smoke pot and become losers. But guess what? They would have been losers anyway.
Again, fair point, Joe, but I believe we should shift our attention to the winners. And Jason Voorhees and Michael... What's going on with Bill Gates? What is he doing with his... Jason Voorhees is now viciously assaulting Mark Zuckerberg! This is unbelievable! Unacceptable! It is pandemonium and Mark Zuckerberg running for his life!
Holy shit.
Certainly an incredible, albeit lopsided match between the billionaires and the killionaires there. And we are now getting set for the main event. Zombies, vampires, clowns, and wizards. Can I help you, gentlemen? Mr. McVann, it's us, Jim and Tony. We are certainly sorry for the late arrival. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get here, and
Well, I certainly can't believe it. It's a true Halloween Hazard miracle. You've come back from the dead. Simply unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Right. Who's this?
Oh, that's Joe, and he,
Listen, he was filling in because I thought I was gonna have to fire you guys.
Fire him, fire him.
Hey, fuck you, man.
I think he's high on more than just weed, and he scares me a little bit, and
I think I just heard that there's a chimp backstage training a Mongolian in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Whoa.
It is now time for the main event of the evening. Making their way to the ring first, at a total combined weight of 432 pounds, hailing from New Orleans, Louisiana, Gary, Indiana, and Raccoon City, respectively. They are the brain-eating, flesh-devouring, and barbecue-loving Zombies!
Oh, yeah. Do you hear that, Jim? I knew we were dealing with zombies all this time. He just said it. They love barbecue.
Well, son of a bitch. I think it's time for me to find a new side hustle.
And why would that be, Jim? Do you mean to tell me that you discriminate against the undead?
Yeah, that's pretty racist.
Listen here, I will not apologize for refusing to do business with murderous, flesh-eating ghouls.
quiet down when the ring announcer's talking, Cobb.
Well, all right. Fuck me, I guess.
Coming in at a total combined weight of 570 pounds. Hailing from wherever the sun doesn't shine, and no, that does not mean your butthole, Mahoney.
Hey.
They are Count Dracula, David Powers, and Kurt Barlow, the vampire.
Hey, wait a second. Those vampires, their names are Kurt and Dave? It's unbelievable. Dracula, Kurt, and Dave. It's hilarious. What kind of name is that? What do you think the zombies' names are? Bill, Steve, and... what are some other names?
Hey, listen, you guys have this one under control, right? I have a lady friend I owe some money to, and I need to pay her a visit.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't see why that would be a
Thanks.
problem. Now, what do you suppose that was all about, Tony?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. He's probably just gotta, pay millions of dollars to various women in exchange for silence over relationships and misconduct. Unbelievable.
Well, all right, then. Certainly doesn't sound like it's any of my business, and I suppose we have a match to call now, so let's get to it. Here we go. It's the zombies versus the vampires. Halloween Hazard. We finally made it, Tony, and there's the bell.
Hey, some of these guys I'm seeing in there look familiar.
Well, yeah, Tony, all but two of them were part of the Fire Pro horror show last year. Michael Jackson and Dracula is surely the most recognizable, but that zombie in the hoodie, I'm pretty sure, was in the Zombie Survival Battle Royal, and I think that bald one is the same guy that chased us into the dressing room earlier.
Hey, so, that just leaves us two vampires that aren't Dracula. They're newcomers here. What was their name? Steve and Bill?
No, Tony, I believe it was David Powers and Kurt Loader.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kurt and Dave. Look out, everybody. Here comes the vampires. Kurt and Dave. Unbelievable.
Well, Tony, I gotta tell you, if you had asked me before the start of the match, I would say that the vampires were the heavy favorites on victory here, but the zombies seem to be giving them more than they can handle.
Hey, what's a zombie in the hoodie doing? He's just standing there. Uh-oh, look out, here comes Dracula.
Certainly it is not a very wise decision to be standing around the middle of the ring staring off into space, but he is a zombie after all. But look at this. giving it right back to the Count.
Kurt, taking a nap. Oh, there goes Vampire Dave. Vampire Dave with a suplex on Bill the Zombie. Here comes Michael. Hey, wait a second. Hey, I just remembered something. That's that Dave guy. He's from that movie. Yeah, I remember him fighting another guy named Michael. No shit. That's the same guy. Incredible.
I'll tell you what's incredible to me, Tony, is that the referee is able to keep track of anything going on in the ring with all this flesh and fangs flying all over the place.
Oh, man, he looks like he's just kind of standing around. Yeah, now he's got to count to 3, and that's about as hard as it gets for him.
Tony, I'm not so sure you can even count to 3.
Sure I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See?
Tony, you just counted to 6, not 3.
Wait, I did? Oh, fuck, I did.
Hey, just look at the ref count as we have, incredibly, a synchronized pinfall and the zombies are victorious.
I'm not surprised. I knew they'd come through.
Well, Tony, I still say it's an upset, but I don't much care. I'm just happy that we made the show despite all this evening threw at us, and it looks like we still have our jobs.
Yeah, but we did wreck 2 cars. Plus, we still have COVID. Yeah, and it sounds like McVann's gonna probably be paying out a bunch of hush money to some broad, so he's probably gonna cut our pay.
Well, thanks, Tony. I was worried there for a second that we might actually end the night on a high note.
Get off me! Hey, what the fuck? Get off me, man! Hey, you think, zombies get lupus?
Somehow I highly doubt that.
Oh, shit.